So we mentioned that the solution set includes putting $2,631.58 into account A, $5,263.16 into account B. What we'll do now is we'll actually visualize the solution. So the two equations that we have, notice, they're linear equations. So I'm going to have to translate my symbols a little bit. I'm going to have to refer to these as x and y, unfortunately, because technology understands x and y, but not a and b. So I'm going to switch these. I'm going to let a be represented by y. I'm going to let b be represented by x. So that what I'm going to do in here is I'm just going to plot both of these. So I am in wolframalpha.com. You just type in wolframalpha.com. You'll get this little Google bar looking thing, and now you can actually plot functions. So you have to type in plot, and then I'm going to put in a curly bracket just so I tell Wolfram Alpha that I want to plot two functions, and I'm going to do y equals 1/2 x, comma, and then I want to do 0.05y plus 0.07x equals 500. Close that, and I'm not going to specify any domains or ranges for it. I'm just going to see what it shows me, and there you go. There it shows the solution. The point of intersection is the set of values that satisfies both equations. In this case, the 2631 and the 5263 that we found. To get a different looking window, if you now type in from x equals, let's just say 0 to x equals 6,000. That way we just basically are representing the first quadrant. And that doesn't turn out to be too good. I know there's a way that you can also set the range, the y values. You may have to play around with that. I think we're getting something funky because of the way we're asking it to graph. So let's just scratch that. To get this in our TI-83, the one difficulty with doing that is that, I wouldn't even call it a difficulty, we would need to solve both equations in terms of y, because that's how our calculator accepts values. So here I would need to write 0.05a equals negative 0.07b plus 500. So subtract away the 0.07, divide by 0.05 would give me a is equal to negative 0.07 divided by 0.05, which is negative 1.4 b, and then 500 divided by 0.05 would give me 10,000. And now these two equations that I have and this equation, I can actually graph in my y equals screen. So I can do negative 1.4x plus 10,000. And I can do 1/2 b. I'll just do 0.5 b. And now I'm going to set my window. I know I want this only in the first quadrant, since you can't have negative dollar amounts. And I know that x is equal to 5,263, so I want to at least go beyond that point. And then my y value is 2,631, so I'll just go from 0 to 3,000. And now when I hit graph, there it is. There are my two curves coming together, and the intersection point, which I should be able to verify by going to second trace, intersect, enter, 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 and there it is. Lo and behold, I get the same values. So this is a good way to visualize the solution set.